All right, here we are in round 2 of the playoffs. We have the Ackworth Wolves and the Lone Tree Eagles. Lone Tree in blue, Ackworth in orange as we enter this round 2 in the Rocket League Silver playoff match. Blinks Phoenix first on the board with a nice little aerial tip into the net. Auto fire there, trying to do some defensive maneuvering, unable. Kickoff goes to Lone Tree into the corner, Dark Shadow there to cover. Oh, Blinks Phoenix with a high aerial ball off the backboard. Nothing comes from it though, as the rest of the team is back on D. Raven dumping into the corner as well. Bouncing ball off the wall, shot towards net, Raven clears. Blinks off the board again, punches it down the mid. Oh, and Dark Shadow dropping it into the corner as well. Ball tipped back. Ackworth really getting that ball pushed into the offensive zone. Going for the center, but Blinks punches a long drive down. Blinks with it lined up, nobody on defense. Ackworth playing very aggressively, left their goal wide open, and Blinks makes them pay for it. Lone Tree now at 2. Neutral kickoff. Dark Shadow with the ball coming on net. Raven clears off to the left. Blinks slows it down, brings it up with a tip into the offensive zone. Dark Shadow pops it high, and Blinks there with a bounce. Oh, and then, they tipped it in. Blinks gets the credit with a little bit of an assist from Ackworth. As Dark Shadow tries to clear the ball, but unfortunately just accelerates it into the top left corner. Ackworth with a little bit of an advantage on the kickoff. Raven punching it down. Dark Destroyer sending it. Blinks in net. Tips it high with an aerial follow-up. Double tap. Will it drop? No, just off the backboard. Unable to do the double tap into the net. Lone Tree showing remarkable improvement over the last time we played Ackworth. Blinks, unlucky bounce towards the goal, but it goes wide, so no penalty there. Ackworth trying to take advantage. Dangerous tip with an aerial, but it gets deflected as Blinks goes in for the save. Base Raindrop follows up with an aerial tap. Coming around the corner. This one's going to center. Oh, and they cleared. Ackworth gets it defensive. Oh, but no, Base Raindrop for the follow-up and tips it into the net. 4-0, making it look easy. That was a very challenging shot. I know he made it look easy, but very challenging shot. Lone Tree off to the races. 2.5 left in the game. Neutral kick. Ball dancing into the Lone Tree zone. Ackworth looking to make something happen to get on the board. Raven unfortunately misses that ball. Dark Shadow punches it off the backboard. Base Raindrop not letting it touch. Another high punt. Auto fire going for the tap. Blinks. Oh, it's off the backboard. Oh, but Dark Shadow follows it with a drill right into the net. Ackworth on the board. Still trailing by 3. 2 minutes left in the game. Neutral kick. Ackworth follows. Base with the tap. Oh, back and forth. Blinks coming out. Flipping a little high. Dark Shadow settles it down. Going for the dribble. Oh, Blinks almost picks it. Just misses with the flick. Raven sending it around for the center. Ball's teed up. Nobody there to take the hit, though. Ackworth, deep drive into Lone Tree's net. Clearing it across the backboard again. Base raindrop brings it back around. Oh, Dark Shadow almost tips it in the front of his own net. Ackworth doing some flips, trying to get it down. Raven, oh, high drive off the side. Oh, and unfortunately Lone Tree going for the tip, winds up tipping it the wrong direction. Base raindrop, Blinks Phoenix sends it back down. 1 minute left in the game. Lone Tree still up by 3. Nice shot off of the back, off of the just left of the net. Lone Tree really getting some opportunities coming up here as they keep the ball deep in Ackworth's zone. .30 seconds, almost an own goal by Dark Shadow, but he manages to recover. Oh, Base almost with a drive, but defense was there to block it. Three seconds, looks like this is going to be the match. Ball still in the air, it's got to touch the ground. Blinks looking for another. Ball touches. So Lone Tree takes the first in this best of 5 as they lead Ackworth in this game 4-1 and take a 1-0 lead in the overall match. All right, game 2 of 5. Lone Tree took the first game. Ackworth's going to be looking to even the score here, and I expect to see a lot more intensity as Lone Tree dribbles it down, and the ball gets tipped a little to the left. Nice crossing center. Raven trying to make something happen. It gets tipped high. As Lone Tree gets all their power-ups and everything ready to go, Raven off the board, not enough power to go around. But a long bouncer comes back. Oh, with Ackworth there to take advantage, but unfortunately they did not have the possession of the ball. Base raindrop goes for the aerial dribble, and the ball gets picked as Raven boosts and goes for his own aerial. Unfortunately misses. Base raindrop off the corner. Oh, here comes Blinks with the save. Epic save. And the follow-up as he goes and tries to clear it out of the zone. Base raindrop also putting up some interference. As Blink carries back on from the bottom, gets the boost up the wall. Here the ball comes around, dropping into the center. Is it going to happen? Yes, and he tips it in for the goal. Lone Tree first on the board, 1-0 with an amazing off-the-ball pass to himself as he pokes it in. 3.5 minutes left in the game. Raven pushing the ball in. Oh, just goes to the right. Almost tipped in. Unfortunately, didn't quite happen. Raven giving chase. Blinks, high shot, looking to get the rebound, but auto fire is there to redirect. Oh no, base raindrop in between. Thought that was going to be an open net, but he was there. Good rotation skills, guys. Dark Shadow with just a touch, not enough to clear. Autofire takes it over. Base Raindrop denied as he was charging in to take that shot. Demolition as Autofire takes out Base Raindrop, but Blinks Phoenix there basically making it irrelevant. Oh, Autofire. What? Not sure what happened to Dark Shadow there. Looked like he might have had some lag glitching as he kind of warped across the screen. Raven with an aerial, not going to make it happen. Blinks comes to clear. Ball still kind of bouncing in Lone Tree's zone. Ackworth going for the shot. Blinks clears. Autofire tipping it back in. Raven. Ball goes right instead of straight, unfortunately, so didn't go too far. So definitely a much more defensive game this round as we see both teams really hammering on the defense. Oh, ball right there for the taking. Dark Shadow gets there just a little sooner than Raven does. Base Raindrop settles it down and brings it forward. Both teams showing pretty solid aerial skills. Oh no, Raven misses the clear, but nothing happens as Ackworth tips it wide. Base Raindrop, long drive down the middle, just left of the goal though. Oh, with a follow-up just off the top crossbar. Blinks trying to flip it back over. Excellent opportunity for Lone Tree, but unfortunately unable to capitalize. One minute remaining in a very tight match so far. A lot can happen in 50 seconds. Lone Tree really needs to get another goal to put paid to this game. Because even at 0, that ball can go in, and it is frustrating as Ackworth has an excellent opportunity but shoots wide. Raven bringing it down with some momentum. Ball, oh no, coming across. Gets bounced out a little bit, unable to make any shots. Into the last 30 seconds of the match. Dark Shadow with a demolition on Raven. And Blinks Phoenix demos Dark Shadow. So a little tit for tat. Ball still dancing in the zone. Raven stopping it, leaving it in Ackworth's zone. 8-second countdown. This will be the final push. Blinks takes care of it. Aerial, this is it. When it touches, game over. And there we go. Lone Tree takes a 2-0 lead in a 1-0 game in a very hotly contested match. All right, game 3 in this best of 5. Lone Tree currently has a 2-0 lead. Ackworth facing elimination is definitely going to be putting on some pressure now because this is the end of the road if they don't make something happen here. And Ackworth with a long tip and a lot of defenders in the goal. It was a little bit of an ugly goal. But a goal's a goal, and Ackworth first on the board as they lead 1-0. Lone Tree with the win on the kickoff flip, and Base Raindrop with a flip shot drops it into the net and evens the score at 1. And we get the answer back to Ackworth's initial goal. So Lone Tree not going to make it easy and certainly not going to concede anything. Ackworth takes the kickoff. Uh-oh, dangerous shot. Here Blinks Phoenix there for the defense. Gets the save. Base Raindrop bringing it around as he brings it down center field. Blinks with the boost up. And Raven demos Dark Shadow. Little payback for the last game, I think. Dangerous ball. Ackworth coming in for the drive, unable to make the shot as Lone Tree clears it into the corner. Blinks Phoenix with the return. And off the backboard for trying to center it. Lone Tree trying to get it in, but Ackworth keeps tipping it left or right. Raven with a little bit of a clear shadow with a long drive. That shot was a bullet on target. Raven had the tip, and Dark Shadow was just perfectly lined up. Base Raindrop trying for the clear, unfortunately, was flipping, and the ball didn't have enough momentum. The ball bounced, but didn't clear. Ackworth leading 2-1 as they win the kickoff. Raven with the clear. Blinks going up the board to see if he can bring it out. Here's a long dribble. Dark Shadow running interference. Blinks with the bump. Raven coming down the wall, see if he can bring it forward. Uh-oh, 3 Lone Tree players colliding. As it looks like a little bit of a breakdown in communication for Lone Tree there. All right, good shot, good setup here for Lone Tree if they can get somebody in there. Here comes the aerial. Oh, and it's on target. Base Raindrop ties the score at 2 as he flies in from literally midfield and gets the tip. Two apiece with a lot of game left, and what is turning into be a very intense match between two of the best teams for this season. Base Raindrop going for the double, but unable to convert. And Blinks gets interfered with by the defense. Raven back in goal. Blinks high shot on target. Ackworth with the tip. Base Raindrop unable. Oh, and it's just off the crossbar. Almost gets own goal by Dark Shadows. It bounces off his tailpipe. Autofire bringing it back. Raven lined up and goes for the clear and carries it forward with a little bit of a flip just left. Unfortunately, it was not on goal. That would have been an amazing shot. Blinks coming back in to try to make it happen. Off the wall, gets taken away. Raven to assist, but the ball is not quite positioned where he wanted it. Blinks comes in high and pitches it right into the net as nobody from Ackworth was there to defend. Lone Tree leading 3-2. Ackworth looking for the answer back goal. Not going to get it off the kickoff. Blinks coming around on a long drive. Gets taken away by Dark Shadow. Base Raindrop tipped. Unfortunately, was unable to carry forward. Raven overshoots the ball as Base Raindrop punts it back down into the Ackworth zone. Dark Destroyer clearing. 1 minute remaining as Lone Tree is trying to hold on to this 1-goal lead that they have, and Ackworth really putting on the heat because this is the end of their match if they do not do something here. So Ackworth looking for a little magic. Lone Tree trying to deny them as Blinks and Base Raindrop keep the ball, fairly well contain the offensive zone. hard drill from the defense. Base raindrop punches it back down to Ackworth's zone. And Autofire gets a demo on Raven. We'll see if Raven answers back in 15 seconds if he can reciprocate. But ball bouncing as Ackworth is now tipped out. That will put paid to their attempts with 8 seconds remaining. Blinks Phoenix gets the go-ahead goal, or I should say game-winning goal, as Ackworth is highly unlikely to convert 2 goals in 8 seconds. Long drive, ball touches, and that is the end of the match. The Lone Tree Eagles knock out the Ackworth Wolves 3-0 in a very hotly contested playoff round. It was excellent to watch. Thank you guys. We really enjoyed watching that. That will conclude this stream now. We'll try to see if we can't set up the finals match, and we'll get back online here soon. In the meantime, enjoy your weekend.